How many minutes do you consider is late to work?
If you're on time, you're late.
It's from 1 minute. It's sharp. 8 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock.
10.
Maybe 5 minutes.
1. 10 minutes early is on time.
1. Probably 1 minute.
Really 1. Yeah, if you got to be in at 9 o'clock, you get there 9:01, you're late.
Actually, according to a new survey, no one cares if you roll in on time anymore. But there are a few behaviors your coworkers do mind. The rules of work were thrown into the air when the pandemic first struck, and office workers found themselves at the epicenter of new debates. Like, when people can work from home or in an office, what does getting in late really mean? A new survey from Monster polled over 1,000 employees on workplace norms and etiquette. Only 14% of respondents cited punctuality as the most important workplace manner. Monster's career expert Vicky Salami told Fortune, "I was surprised that number was so low." But 76% of respondents also said that being consistently late to meetings was one of the top 5 rude behaviors. Furthermore, only 51%, or 1 in 2 employers, emphasize workplace punctuality per Monster's poll. And according to Workers, the top 5 irritating behaviors include not cleaning up after oneself, gossiping, using inappropriate language, being unresponsive to messages, and consistently being late to meetings. Jennifer Moss, author of Unlocking Happiness at Work, told Fortune, "Employees may be fine with their coworkers coming in late, but if it impacts their ability to be productive, it's extremely frustrating." And Jen Fisher, a global expert on well-being at work, noted there's a general trend toward less strict punctuality over the last 5 years, which, of course, varies based on someone's sector and industry. She attributed this phenomenon partially to the rise of flexible and distributed work. Fisher said, "With the increasing adoption of remote and hybrid work models, especially accelerated by the COVID-19 pandemic, the concept of a rigid 9-to-5 workday has become less relevant for many." She also noted that many workplaces are focusing on effectiveness over simply showing up, and workplace culture is shifting to prioritize work-life balance. Technology that enables asynchronous work is also a huge factor in this trend. Moss said, "I see this as an opportunity to rethink what punctuality means, when pointing to how some workers, specifically women, might be late due to childcare duties." She added, "If there are fair reasons for being late and it's not impacting others, we can relax the expectations. It's when we're burdening someone else that causes the most concern." Of course, some bosses have responded to this scattered workflow with a heightened level of paranoia as they emphasize presentism, turn to mandates, or track productivity. Salemi said, "Even though the needle may have moved slightly, it's still important to be on time," adding that tardiness sends a message that you do not care. Experts agree that rules change based on the sector. For instance, teachers or healthcare workers might not be given the same liberty to roll in whenever they want. The same goes for those with hourly jobs in the service sector. Those in higher seniority roles across the board, though, might have a bit more leeway to come in late. Maybe the best rule of thumb isn't to throw the rulebook out entirely, even if it is a little silly. Perhaps it's about being strategic with your tardiness, as one person said in a recent Fortune interview.
What do you consider being late to work, time-wise?
After your boss.